Hi, Keith Abel here, shooting another quick blog post. So in this series, what we're going to be talking about is how to bring the business up rejection free, and we're talking about ways to do it both over the phone and ways to do it live. So would it be okay if I shared with you one of those little sentences that will work both over the phone and in person? A simple phrase that you can teach your new team, your new people, and have them get great results. Stay tuned and I'll share it with you in just a moment. This is one of those little sentences that will work both on the phone and live. So it's one of my favorites because you can actually use it anywhere. You can teach it to your brand new people and they're going to get great results from it. Now, it's based on the fact that, of course, we know already that the prospect is never going to say, have you opened any business that you want to tell me about? There's really three things that the prospect will always talk about. Everybody actually talks about it. And two of them, they're actually bringing up the business. What are the three things that everybody always talks about? One's the weather. One is how bad things are. And the third one is how bad things are going to get. So what I do is I don't engage about the weather. I say, what else is going on in your life? And eventually they start talking about how bad things are. And when they're done, I always ask them this simple question. I'm going to give you two versions of it. The beginner version and then the advanced version. The beginner version works 80 to 90% of the time. The advanced version works nearly 100% of the time. The beginner version goes something like this. John's just got done complaining about his work and how much money has been taken out of his taxes and how many hours of work he's been putting in. And you just simply ask John, so John, would you like to do something about it? Now, there's really only two ways he could answer that question. One is yes, of course, and one is no. So if John says something like, well, yes, cha-ching, you get him some information and you're good to go. If John says, well, I'm too busy to take on anything new. My cat has fleas. My grandmother's moving next year and I've got to help her get ready. All those types of excuses actually mean no, so just leave John alone. Here's the bottom line. If they don't want to do something about it, have they rejected you? Have they rejected your business, your product, or your company? No. So this is a rejection-free recruiting. And when you talk to John again, you can bring the business up again because you haven't shown him your hand at all, which is really great. Now, let me give you the advanced version. When John finishes complaining, say, you know, John, most people who feel that way get pretty excited or curious when they find out they can do something about it. Quite honestly, John, some of them don't. I think you know the type. They're the types of people that would rather complain so that they can be a victim and get pity from all their friends. John, would you like me to get you some information so you can do something about it? Now, 9 out of 10 times they're going to say, well, yeah, because you've given them a choice. So remember, people only talk about three things: the weather, how bad it is, and how bad it's going to get. You simply ask them, would you like to do something about it? Now, if you found value in this post, be sure to subscribe to this blog so you can be notified when I post the next tips, and enjoy them, share them with your team, because I think you're going to love them, and I think you're going to be able to bring the business up to the same people over and over again by following these steps. If you found this video through YouTube, please hit the like button and subscribe, and also visit my blog site, aimhighwithkeith.com. That's aimhighwithkeith.com to learn more.